MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Should be a good one here this afternoon between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Pittsburgh Pirates. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Ivan Nova, a right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that he's a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good. And when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times. But it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
Coming to the plate now, Dexter Fowler. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. The windup and the 0-1. This one's down to third. Oh, what a stop on the slide. He gathers the throw. It's late. He's safe. Remarkable play just to stop that ball, but it's going to go into the books as a hit, and the leadoff man is aboard.
Hey, I know everybody was on their toes right there from the pitcher to the defensive side. Leadoff hitters are known for this. Find ways to beat the ball into the ground and beat it out and get on base. Now they have to keep him in check. Let's see if they hold the runner close.
First offering on its way. A fastball down near the shoe tops. Pham, 30 years of age. He was a 16th round selection during the first-year player draft of 2006.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Pham with an even 1-1 count now.
Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this, they're hunting for the ball belt high and above. So that was a nicely spotted fastball down in the zone.
Hit in the air to straightaway center. After it is Marte. 1 out. Now a chance to look at the starting 9 for the visiting St. Louis Cardinals. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Well, Matt, I think the cleanup hitter might be the difference in this game. Go look at the numbers. He hit over .310 last year and was consistent most of the year. I'm looking forward to him having another solid campaign.
Here's Matt Carpenter. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And they won't get Fowler as he takes second with ease. So he swipes second successfully, but you have to wonder now if that might actually end up taking the bat out of the hands of one of their better hitters.
Well, that's a good point, Matt, but I'd be a little surprised if that's the case. It's still early and the game is tied, so that would be a pretty cautious move to pitch around him here or just walk him flat out.
And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
All right, as a hitter right here, you got to know he's throwing you tough pitches. He does not want to miss over the heart of the plate. That's when you step out, regroup, maybe sit over the heart of the plate, knowing that he's trying to execute so well, he might miss right down the middle.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And a good 2-strike breaking ball there, but this will wind up missing. It's 1-2.
Don't be shocked if he doesn't go right back to that same pitch. You could tell he jelly-legged him at the plate a little bit, froze him, but just missed the zone.
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Back goes Polanco, but it bangs off the wall, and that should get him on the board. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. Here it comes, 1-0. There's a breaking ball over the outer half. So let's take a look at our umpiring crew in this one. Working the plate, Rusty Valentine.
Dan, Rusty Valentine behind the dish tonight. He is north-south without question, letters to knees.
Well, I tell you what, he really favors a power pitcher. If you can consistently pitch at about the chest level and above, he'll call that high strike zone. I think he's a very friendly pitcher's umpire.
Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. Carpenter, the runner at second with one away. And he chases one up the ladder as he hits a high fly ball out to straightaway center. Marte is there, 2 gone.
Batting fifth, the catcher, number 4, Yadier Molina.
The next to bat for St. Louis, Yadier Molina, and a great chance here for the Cardinals to add on in just the first inning. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Head-to-head against Nova, batting .500, 4 for 8. He also has 1 home run. 2-out base runner aboard in the top of the first. Outside at 94, 1 ball and 1 strike. Ground ball sent back up the middle, taken in by Mercer. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Cards get a run courtesy of Matt Carpenter. Home half of the first coming up at PNC Park, and the Redbirds have an early 1-0 advantage. Carlos Martinez gets the start for St. Louis in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Carlos Martinez, one of the biggest arms in the game of baseball. Electric fastball, 95 to 99 miles an hour with movement up, down, in, and out of the zone. Powerhouse slider, and I mean as good as any slider in baseball. His changeup has gotten better. If Carlos Martinez brings his A game, he has the chance to throw a no-hitter every time he takes the mound.
Too high to start the inning. It's 1-0. The 1-0. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. That one is out of here. This game is tied. So a solo shot down the line in left, and we are tied again.
Well, his offense spotted him a run in the top of the inning, and he just gave it right back. That's what happens when you plant one in a hitter's wheelhouse. Sent out of here in a hurry.
In now, Corey Dickerson.
Left fielder, Corey.
He looks at the fastball that's in there for strike 1. Bases are empty here, nobody out. And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him. So 1-1. Misses above the zone for a ball.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
A 3-1 count to the left fielder of the Bucks. The 3-1 pitch is in there for a full count now. 3-2.
Oh, he thanks his lucky stars right there, getting away with that hanger. I cannot believe he didn't pull the trigger on that pitch.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Swing and another drive deep down the left field line. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
When it left his bat, I thought it might squirt foul, but it hugged the line and found its way into the corner. Thought it might be a little bit closer play at second, but he cruised in there with relative ease.
Here's Starling Marte. Strike one to start the at-bat. A runner at second, nobody out. Marte is simply an all-around great defensive outfielder. Not only does he have great range and great hands, he's also got a plus arm, one that base runners and base coaches certainly have to be mindful of.
Absolutely. When you are in the meeting room preparing for this guy, it is the first thing that jumps off the page. Do not take the extra base.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Now a moment here at PNC to take a look at the Pirates lineup card in this one. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, definitely watch out for Corey Dickerson. He's certainly a guy to watch out there in this lineup. Everything he does makes them click. When he's swinging the bat well, they just go.
Next to bat will be the Pittsburgh cleanup batter, Josh Bell. And the Pirates trying to make this first inning even more productive here. He's set and the pitch. And that one just missed outside. Now the 1-1 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. And this gets under the shortstop's glove. That'll likely be a base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, so that'll hold that go-ahead run at third now with still only one away.
Batting fifth, right fielder.
So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Gregory Polanco. And their runners at the corners now. First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be looking for a mistake up in the zone that he can drive in the air and pick up a sac fly at the very least.
A little bouncer. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. Tried to change of pace with 2 strikes there, but it misses 1 and 2. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
All right, no more hoping he's going to chase. It's 2-2 now. You've got to come up with the best pitch right here because this is definitely a strikeout situation.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Colin Moran will be next. He loses him on ball 4.
Wow, he's looking awfully shaky to start this game, guys. That's 3 hits and a walk, and there's no doubt that he's fighting himself right now. See if he can get this train back on the rails here.
Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Colin Moran, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. He's set. Here it comes. Fouled off. Moran, a previous member of the Houston Astros, he came here by way of trade earlier this year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. 23 pitches already here in the first inning. And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2.
Hey, this is a monster strikeout situation right here. A double play would be great in this situation, but I know he's going for the K. You get a 1-2 count on a guy, he's going to throw his nastiest stuff.
And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
And this is on the ground to first. Could be 2. There's 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. But the Pirates are able to draw level on this solo home run. We'll head to the top of the second, all even at 1 apiece. So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder, Paul DeYoung.
Shortstop, Paul DeYoung.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
Not a bad take there on that first pitch. Not a real good idea to go up there looking for a changeup to hit. Sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
The windup and the 0-1. Breaking ball in for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2. The 1-2 is low and outside for a ball.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early. Then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Polanco on the warning track. He makes the catch.
Take a look at the Pittsburgh Pirates defensive lineup. And let's focus our attention on Josh Harrison. Basically your Swiss Army knife for a manager. The ability to play up the middle, premium positions, also both corners, and carries a nice bat to boot.
Stepping in for the Cardinals, Jed Jerko, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. The 1-0 is taken high above the zone. Three and 0 now.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
Now the 3-0 offering. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The 3-1 pitch. Inside, he misses, ball 4.
Man, the pitcher's wondering how he didn't get that call. Busted him inside on a 3-1 count, and the ump thought it was just a tad off the plate. Tough to get the benefit of the doubt from the umpire when you fall behind in a count like that, though.
Here's the second baseman, Colton Wong. Head-to-head against Nova. He comes in hitting right at a 300 clip. He's taken him deep once. First pitch on its way. Tapped down the line. That winds up foul. Runner on first here with one gone and a 1-1 tie. Liner toward right center. But this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, number 8,
Greg Garcia will look for some two-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first.
Greg Garcia.
Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Here it comes. 2-0. Takes a knee-high fastball. Two and 2 the count. The 2-2 one more time. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Polanco giving chase. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Cards leave 1. We'll go to the bottom of the second, tied at 1.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Cardinals, number 64, Sam Tuivalala.
At the plate, Francisco Cervelli. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie.
Francisco Cervelli.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Missed with a slider. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. A swing and a miss at a ball down. Now the 2-1 pitch. It's a fastball that misses.
3 balls, 1 strike.
The 3-1 pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
So here's how the Cardinals are positioned defensively. And let's focus on the captain of the defense, Yadier Molina. Future Hall of Famer, ability to control a pitching staff and shut down the opposition's running game.
Stepping up now, Jordy Mercer. Here comes the first pitch. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. The 1-0 home. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. 1 out, nobody on. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. The count to the Pirates shortstop.
One thing that could nag at you as a pitcher is having to work really hard to get a guy that you think you should be able to cruise right through. He's not known for his offensive prowess, but he's putting together a real nice at bat here.
The 3-1 takes a pitch for strike number 2.
Hey, I don't blame him right there, giving up on that inside curveball, little front hipper. That's a tough pitch. You just can't figure out where the point of contact should be.
Now the payoff pitch home. There's ball 4.
Batting ninth, pitcher.
Adam Frazier will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning.
Adam Frazier.
Ground ball right side. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Harrison.
So digging in now, Josh Harrison, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1. Falls behind now, 2-0. Mercer at second with 2 down. Pop high in the air. Wong over to his right. He makes the catch, and the winning run is left stranded. 1 left for Pittsburgh. We played 2 full innings, and we are tied 1-1. The Steel City skyline on a nice day for baseball in western Pennsylvania. Happy to have you with us on MLB Network.
Now pitching for the Pirates, number 37, Edgar Santana.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Dexter Fowler.
Leading off for the Cardinals, right fielder, Dexter Fowler.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike. Fowler, a 32-year-old veteran. He was taken in the 14th round back in the 2004 first-year player draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Behind 0-2 now. Fowler behind a ball and 2 strikes.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand the strike zone. Maybe you get a guy to offer at it, but at the very least, it helps set up your off-speed stuff.
The 1-2 is a changeup that's looked at for a ball. Here now the 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Count still full, 3-2. The next 3-2. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Tommy Pham.
Striding in once again, Tommy Pham. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch of the at-bat. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Well hit to right, but foul.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
3-2 now. 1 out, nobody on. Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. Polanco has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Up next for the Cardinals, first baseman, Matt Carpenter.
Ready for another chance, Matt Carpenter. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Now this is chopped foul at home plate. It's 0-1. Two out, nobody on. A ball and a strike to the Cardinals' first baseman. The 1-1 home. Is an off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1. The 3-1. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. The 3-2 pitch. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Once again a 3-2. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. Home half of the third coming up, tied at 1. Digging in to try it again, Corey Dickerson. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up.
Corey Dickerson.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A knee-high sinker. Tough pitch. Strike 1. Dickerson, 28 years old. He was an 8th round selection back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
Stepping in now, Starling Marte, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Cold strike on the inside corner.
Hey, that's just a great pitch right there. Fastball at the bottom of the zone, right under the knee. It's interesting. I was a low ball hitter, so you could take the strike zone and go to the ground with it. I can live with that being called a strike. What I can't live with is above the belt getting popped.
Swing, high drive, left field and deep. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. The 1-2. Hit hard to the right, but foul.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
Swing and a liner. Foul. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2.
These are the great matchups that happen throughout the course of a game. I don't think as a pitcher you can give in right here. He's a great hitter at the plate. He knows it. You know it. Keep executing. Maybe get him to roll something over.
Here now the 2-2. Here's laid off, and the count runs full.
Hey, this has been an epic at-bat right here. I don't blame the pitcher for a little nibbling right there. Maybe get a swing and a miss. He didn't bite on that one, so now we go full count.
Count remains full. Now the 3-2 pitch. Fouled away. The 3-2 one more time. Hit down the third base line. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Line drive to center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So a grinder of an at-bat has a positive result.
That's all you're trying to do. Sometimes they're not all going to be beautiful. Sometimes you got to take it deep in the count, stick your nose in there, and survive.
Now a throw over to first, and he'll dive back in. Josh Bell the next to hit. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Throw over to first, and the runner back safely. A count of 1-1 to the Pirates' first baseman.
Hey, nice adjustment right there for him to get on top of that baseball and drive it to the corner. The first pitch he obviously tried to overthrow, got under it, and it sailed on him a little bit.
Look into Molina. Now the 1-1. A pitch out. The throw on a great time to pitch out as he'll be thrown out easily at second.
Wow, that's a big-time throw right there, and it's a tall task to throw him out stealing a bag, but he got rid of it quickly, and it was a good job down there applying the quick tag. They'll have to feel good about that one.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. So a full count now.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
He's set, and the payoff pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. DeYoung onto the grass. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Bucks go down quietly. We've played 3 full. We're tied at 1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Marcell Ozuna will lead things off in the inning for St. Louis, and he'll be followed by Yadier Molina, who waits on deck. Here comes the first pitch. A high fastball is in there. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Ozuna, a former Miami Marlin, he was acquired via trade last year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Hard hit ball to second. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
The batter, number 4, catcher Yadier Molina.
One man gone for the Cardinals in the fourth. And here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. Bell is over now, and he's got it for route number 2.
Now batting, shortstop, Paul DeYoung.
Now at the plate, Paul DeYoung. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A dangerous changeup left high, but called for a strike. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Ball and 2 strikes. The count now with the bases empty and 2 away. Chases out of the zone for strike 3, and that's the 3rd out of the inning. Down in order go the Cardinals. On to the bottom of the 4th, tied 1-1. Up next for the Buccos, Gregory Polanco. He drew a walk his first time up.
Gregory Polanco.
First pitch on its way. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. Ready with the 0-1. And a fastball just a bit high.
1-1.
And it's fouled away. Hit hard towards the hole. Carpenter is there, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Up next for Pittsburgh, third baseman, Colin Moran.
Stepping up to the plate, Colin Moran. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
You know, pitching isn't always about throwing strikes. Sometimes you just need to make sure your opponent isn't too comfortable up there. And that's just what he did right there. Busted him inside with good hard stuff.
Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And he will recover in time to get it over to first. Nicely done there as they record the second out.
Well, if you're going to bobble a ball, you have to hope it's when a guy is lumbering down the base pass. He's no speedster, so that was a good job to stay calm and make the recovery throw.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. From the stretch. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. 5th inning coming up, tied at 1. Here's Jed Jerko now. He drew a base on balls his first time up.
Third baseman number 3, Jed Jerko.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Slider right over the middle, taken for a strike. Jerko swings and throws from the right side and stands at 5'10". He was taken in the 2nd round back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Now it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing in the Pittsburgh bullpen. in there. 1-2 now. The 1-2. Swing and a ground ball to third. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away.
Second baseman number 16, Colton Wong.
Stepping in, Colton Wong hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a little tapper. Foul ball, however, strike one. The windup and the 0-1.
Nope.
There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. The 1-2. Very weakly on the ground. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Counts even at 2-2 to Wong. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hit out towards second. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
Jose Martinez will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 38, Jose Martinez.
There's a strike. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. In the air now out to left field. Dickerson's there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Up next for the Cardinals, right fielder Dexter Fowler.
Here's Dexter Fowler now. He's 1 for 2 in this one. First offering on its way. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Wong, the runner at first with 2 gone. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. The 1-1 home. Is in there for strike number 2.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in and then get right back outside. Nice pitch.
The 1-2. Drilled down the line. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. And tough fastball to lay off on 1-2, but he did, and it's 2-2 now. Now a drive out to left center field. In to score is the runner from first. It's now a 2-1 ball game. Wow, this is a perfect example of a wily veteran doing what needs to be done to deliver for his team.
Yeah, and just watch this swing. Instead of trying to do too much with it and pull it, he stays inside the ball and is able to smack it to the opposite field for a double.
Into the box, Tommy Pham. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. Tough slider down low for a strike.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Ready with the 0-2. The slider freezes him at the plate. A called third strike, and the inning comes to a close. Cards get 1 in the inning on the RBI double. Last chance coming up for the Pirates. It's now 2-1 St. Louis.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Cardinals, number 26, Bud Norris.
Leading off the inning, Jordy Mercer, as they'll look to get
Leading
something going here and even this game up.
The shortstop, Jordy Mercer.
First pitch on its way. And a fastball just a bit up. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Here's a strike.
Ball, 1 strike.
Look into Molina. Now the 1-1.
Count was 2-1.
Missed with a slider. The 2-1 home. Drilled right back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit.
He was able to spit on that first slider right there, guys, but he didn't let the second
Now
one
batter.
go. Able to execute and drive the baseball.
Santana. Your
David
attention,
Freese
please.
will come on to pinch
Pitching
hit
for
now
the
with a
Pirates,
runner at first and nobody
number
out.
23, David Freese.
On the ground to third. There is Jerko to second for 1. And that didn't work out too well as the pinch hitter comes on to bounce into
The
a
batter,
double
number
play.
5, second baseman, Josh Harrison.
So the Pirates batting order turns over and set to go. Josh Harrison, 1 for 2 with a solo shot that came back in the first inning. Norris gets the sign. First pitch on the way. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. And this ball's in the air to left field, and this should do it. Ozuna is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
Pitching and defense game, 2-1 the final score this afternoon. The St. Louis Cardinals used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Sam Tuivalala earns the victory on the mound. So that'll just about do it. For my partners Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching a presentation of MLB Network. So long, everybody.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious St. Louis Cardinals. 2 runs on 4 hits. No errors. They left 3 men on base. For the Pirates, 1 run, 5 hits,